Another episode of the Life Regenerator Show. We want to thank our celebrity guest chef, Chef Belive. Thanks for being here, bro.
Yeah, thank you for having me, brother.
What are you going to put together for us next?
I'm going to make a very simple persimmon pudding for those holiday freaks out there that want something good in their belly right around Thanksgiving, solstice, and Christmas time. And this time, I'm going to be using the hard kind. You know, there's the hachia and then there's the fuyu. There's a fuyu persimmon as the base. So it's persimmon pudding. It's going to make it very easy. So any of y'all out there that want to actually document this and transcribe it, go ahead, feel free to, because I'm going to name them off right now. So this is 3 cups of persimmons. I'm going to put a cup of dates. These are medjool dates. I'm going to put a little bit of ginger. This is fresh ginger, 1 teaspoon of ginger. As you'll notice, there'll be a bunch of spices that go along with the holidays, like pumpkin pie flavor, you know, something to that flavor profile. This is nutmeg here. It's 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. I'm gonna throw a little bit of salt. This is a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I know it sounds weird, it's the pudding, but salt is a really good, it matches flavors together. It brings them together, it almost marries them, you know, helps other ingredients dance well together. So kind of, you wouldn't think of it being in a dessert, but it's in almost all desserts. So just some little knowledge you might want to know. This is a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. You could always add a little more cinnamon if you like. I'm a cinnamon freak, so. This is a little bit of ground vanilla. This is a 1/4 teaspoon of ground vanilla. If you don't have the ground vanilla, you could use a little bit of vanilla extract. Just do maybe about a 1/4 teaspoon. And then of course, last but not least, 1 cup of water. We might need to add a little more water to make sure it's a pudding consistency. But yeah, we're just gonna start off on slow, and then I'll work it up to a higher speed so that it'll blend it up really nicely. We'll do it right this time. That was enough. Give your food a lot of love. Even when I'm not like actually going dancing around and giving a lot of love and joy, with my mind and heart as I'm making food, I send like positive and loving vibrations into the food. And people say they can tell a difference. I know I can when I feel food, when I eat food that's made with that energy. So now I'm just gonna taste it. Well, looks like the only tasting spoon I have is this, and that's fine. And it's a pudding consistency, look at that. Wow, that is very holiday. It's really good. Oh wow. Anyone want to taste it?
Who's up? Guess who? Pure Energy Steve.
You know what though? I have to say, this was a teaspoon of nutmeg, right? I would put a 1/2 teaspoon.
Yes.
There you go. You gonna do it like this?
When you said teaspoon, I was like, my mind.
He knew.
It's just something told me, but I was like, you know, you've been doing this a lot longer than me.
1/2 teaspoon.
So I was like, okay, maybe.
Confirmation.
Combination. Yeah, we don't want to do this because we don't want to like put this in like after we eat it. So yeah, we put it on here. Thanks.
You're welcome. It's still really good with that amount of nutmeg, but
woo!
It needs to tone down on that nutmeg a little bit, right?
That's good. That's really good. Thank you. Awesome. Rock star.
Yes, yes.
Pure energy.
Yes, he rocks. And Dan, oh my gosh. Thank you, Dan, for all you do. All y'all are blessed to have him here. And I know I am. I've been grateful to have him in my life for the last few years. And I love y'all. Thank you so much.
Cool, man. So just tell us on where can we find you on this video.
Okay, you can find me on my website, www.chefbelive.com. C-H-E-F, like a chef. Belive, B-E-L-I-V-E.com. And my YouTube is youtube.com/Belive Belive Light, L-I-G-H-T. So, thanks,
Right
brother.
on. Thank you, Belive Light, Chef Belive. We appreciate you sharing your art and your talent with us today.
Hey, I'm only a reflection.
Peace be with you. Bye now.